I'm Walt Meske. I came as a student to Walts College in 1947. I knew the first mayor of College Place, Walter Bunch, and been acquainted with him, and I knew Les Hickenbottom, who was a concrete contractor that did most of the early sidewalks and curbs and gutters. So I've been in and out of College Place ever since 1947. I ended up being a teacher. I taught grade school, was a grade school teacher and principal for 6 years. Then I was a high school principal for 10 years. Then I worked for Walts College for 23 years, starting as assistant dean of men, dean of student. Then I became dean of men, and then I became dean of students, and then vice president for student administration over a 23-year period. And then after I retired from the college, I went to work at the General Hospital as a chaplain, which I did for 13 years. And then I did 3 more years of chaplaincy at Wheatland Village and finally retired at age 80. The reason I wanted to be on this diversity board is because I came from a family of 13 kids. My mother never went to school, never learned to read or write. She was born in Russia, Germans from Russia. My dad was also German from Russia. They both came over as babies, so they don't remember that part. But my mother never went to school, never learned to read or write. My father went through the 5th grade, and they had 13 children. I'm one of 13, and we were always very, very poor, lost our farm in North Dakota during the Depression. And our family was always kind of an odd family in the community, and a lot of things happened to our family that were, I thought, very unfair. And when I became a grade school principal and a high school principal and started working with young people, one of the biggest things for me was that things should be fair. And I always wanted I wanted people who came from handicapped backgrounds. I don't care whether they were black, white, or Indian, or Mexican, or whatever. Everybody should be treated fairly, and I've tried to do that through my career, and that's why I wanted to be on this committee.